morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Today is the big day for our school. This morning we will have we're going to have the elections. Elections are going to take place today in our school. But prior to that, we will have a guest speaker, and also we'll have students from our school that will be addressing you about their favorite candidate for the upcoming election. As you all know, this Tuesday, in the United States, we will have our presidential elections. So it is very important that everybody goes and votes. You are going to have that right here at Riverside, because those of you who registered to vote will have that golden opportunity. So, but before we go into the program for today, I'm going to ask everybody to please stand out for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I've been planning this for I don't know how long. I can't even remember when I started. This is something that I've been looking forward to for a long time, because I think it's a great opportunity for all of you to experience what voting is and what the political process is. Obviously, you're too young to vote in the actual election. That's November 4th, but we're having our own election today. And your voice will be heard, because I'm going to send in your results to the national mock election headquarters. So your votes will be compiled with other students from the whole country. Not just Grand Rapids, not just Michigan, the whole country. So your vote really does count today, and I really do appreciate everyone coming today, and anyone that helped me, thank you very much. Teachers, I can't thank you enough, really. It was a lot of work, and you guys made it a lot easier on me, so thank you very much. But today, I think we should feel very lucky, because we have a very great speaker that came to talk to us today. He's a close friend of mine, someone I look up to a great deal, definitely. It's Mr. Gleaves Whitney. He is the director of the Hauenstein Center for Presidential Studies. Now, this is a center that's affiliated with Grand Valley, my school, the college here in Grand Rapids, and he studies presidents, and he talks about presidents and politics and other important social issues. He's done probably over 100 public programs, things that are going on within the community. Lots of stuff. He's also wrote a lot of books, I think 13, right, Gleaves? That's 13 books? That's more than I've read, probably. I don't know. But without further ado, I'll introduce him, because I know he's got a lot of great things to say. He's going to be interacting with you guys, asking you questions, so be on your toes, ready to answer. And I think we'll have a lot of fun. Mr. Gleaves Whitney.
I am really happy to be here in the land of the scorpions, right? No, Timberwolves. Timberwolves. You guys aren't scorpions, right? You are Timberwolves here at Riverside. I've heard so many good things about your school. Mr. Reed has told me wonderful things about you. And also, one of our assistants, in fact, Heather Landis, was actually here some years ago as somebody who helped out. I think you were a teacher's aide, right? And I have a phone that's ringing, and I apologize for that. I'm going to turn that off right now. What I thought I would do this morning is talk to you a little bit, but actually, I want you to do most of the talking. And I think we're going to start with a real basic question. How old do you have to be in this country to vote? 18. You guys nailed that. 18 years old. Now, most of you are about 5, 6, 7 years from that, something like that. But you already are thinking about what it's like when you do start to vote. Now, that's impressive to me. You're way ahead of a lot of Americans already. My next question to you is, if you could vote today, do you know who you'd vote for? I want a show of hands. Does everybody know who you'd vote for? Okay, now another show of hands. How many of you would vote for John McCain? Okay, we've got hands high, hands high. We've got hands high. We lost a couple of people along the way. Okay, so got 5 or 6 of you. How many of you would vote for Bob Barr? You thought I was going to say something else. Bob Barr. Bob Barr? Anybody? No. Okay, we got one brave soul over here who's going to vote for Bob Barr. Okay, how many of you are going to vote for Barack Obama? Now, I think, okay, all right. I think I know who's going to win this. Now, a lot of polls have been out there, and it's very important. Have you guys seen the TV commercial that shows where everybody who thinks that Barack Obama is going to win, there's this TV commercial that's now showing that says, okay, you guys are feeling pretty good about the polls right now, aren't you? And the commercial then says, don't feel so great about it that you don't go out and actually vote on election day. You've got to get out there and vote. Because then the next scene is this bicycle race. How many of you have seen the bicycle race commercial? And you've got this guy hot dogging it. He's going toward the finish line, and he thinks he's going to win, and he lets go of the handlebars, and he goes like this, and he falls down. He falls off his bike. And this other guy on a bicycle comes up, and he's got a John McCain head superimposed on his body, and he passes the guy. And he gets to the real finish line. The point of that commercial, a very clever commercial, the point of that commercial is to make sure that everybody gets out and votes, because it's our American duty, it's our American right. We've had a lot of people fighting wars for this right. We've had a lot of smart people set up a constitution so we would have this right. It's one of our greatest gifts as Americans. The fact that we've got the power. We have the power, and we loan that power to other people to go out and go to Lansing, our state capital, or go to Washington, our national capital, and be our voice. But never forget, it's our power. We are the people who have the power. We the people, as the first words of our Constitution say. Now, assuming that you get your wish, and Barack Obama, that's the majority in this room, Barack Obama wins this election, what would you like to see change? What is the first thing that you would like to see Barack Obama change? Yes, ma'am, right here in the green. What's that? You want to see gas prices go up, right? No, you want to see gas prices go down. That's right. How many of you think that that's an important issue? That gas prices go down? Just about everybody in this room. Okay, that's a very good issue. What's the second thing that you would like to see change? Yes, this gentleman back here. Taxes. What should happen with taxes? I'm sorry? Go down. Taxes should go down. How many of you think taxes with your mom and dad should go down? Okay, so most of you believe taxes should go down too. Okay, so we want gas prices down in this room. We want taxes to go down in this room. How about a third issue? Somebody on this side of the room. Yes. Yes, please. What's that? Bills, like legislation, laws. And what would be the law that you would really like to see? What is your name? How? What would be the legislation you would really like to see? Or give her some help. Yes. Fewer hours at school? Let's see a show of hands. Oh, okay, I think that's what it's about. And that must mean that there'd be more hours of work, chores, right? More hours of homework. Okay. One more issue on this side of the room. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. More jobs. That is a very, very important. How many of you think that we need more jobs in this economy? Okay.